Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. David Archuleta has remained open with his fans over the last year. The American Idol runner-up had a troubled time when he had to cancel his tour because of a throat injury. He then finally came out this year and broke away from his church as a result. On his current tour, David has taken time away from just singing his songs to talk to the fans about his journey. However, some fans don't approve of his lifestyle. One even posted a letter condemning him for sharing his life story with fans during his concerts. Fan complains about David Archuleta concert. David Archuleta is currently on a small holiday tour where he is performing holiday songs for his fans. On a recent tour stop in Utah, he performed the concert as usual. This included time spent chatting with his fans, where he shared his life's journey with them. This included his coming out as gay and how it affected his life. This did not go down well with some fans. One concert promoter wrote a letter and sent it to David's management team. In the letter, which David shared on his Instagram account, the fan wrote that the concert was incredible and David took everyone on what they referred to as a magical Christmas journey. However, they then said that the excitement of his concert was spoiled by David talking about his life. Those attending loved it and appreciated the great talent and voice that David has. I could not have asked for more up to that point. People were having a Christmas experience that was phenomenal, they wrote. However, that is where the attitude in the letter changed. They claimed people began walking out of the concert when David began talking about his journey to being queer. The person said that the 15 minutes that David spoke about his life ruined that Christmas experience. They then said that they hoped David would not be allowed to talk about his life and just sing Christmas songs. David Archuleta responds to the complaints. David Archuleta didn't seem surprised by this. In his response, he said that the problem wasn't with him or his concert, but with the person who was complaining. David has already experienced problems after coming out as gay. He said that certain high-ranking LDS leaders attempted to convince him not to be gay. When it comes to his concerts, David said that this tour hasn't been the easiest for me to find peace with. He said it is about him being open about his journey. David said he won't hide who he is anymore, and if people want to walk out of his shows because of this, that mindset is not healthy. He continued on, saying, "The person singing those songs on stage was no different from the person at the end of the show." David finally said that he has no problem with people walking out when he starts sharing his story. He emphasized that if a few dozen people walk out, but others stay and need to know they are not alone, that is all worth it to him. I don't think sharing my journey ruins any Christmas spirit unless you allow your own misconceptions to ruin it yourself. What are your thoughts about David Archuleta sharing his life story with fans during his shows? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. One American Idol star said that she could never find her place succeeding on the show. There have been some enormous stars to come out of the music competition series. However, for Katharine McPhee, she said she could never find success coming out of the series. Here is what McPhee said about her time on American Idol and why she couldn't make it in the business. Katharine McPhee struggled coming out of American Idol. Katharine McPhee was a finalist in the 5th season of American Idol. She lost out to Taylor Hicks, and there are still people to this day who feel she should have won. With that said, Hicks found his place in the music industry. He performed on Broadway, had a national tour, and secured a long-term Las Vegas residency. This seems like a success. However, while McPhee also seemed like a success, she doesn't see it that way. Her debut album peaked at number 2 on the charts and sold over 381,000 copies. She had a single from that album go gold. She has released 5 albums over her career, and went on to enjoy an acting career in TV shows like Scorpion and movies like The House Bunny. However, for McPhee, her success in the music industry never arrived despite her 5 albums and chart rankings. Listen, if you're a new artist, an unknown artist, and you sell 500,000 records on your first album, it's a huge success, McPhee said in a recent interview. However, she expected much more coming out of American Idol. The expectation was 1 million and above. I remember feeling a lot of pressure and being disappointed. Katharine McPhee says she isn't disappointed by her lack of success. The good news is that she had a nice career in television and on Broadway after American Idol. She starred in the musical Waitress. I didn't want to take an indefinite break from singing. I just didn't really find a place in the recording industry, she said in the interview. McPhee said she isn't feeling sorry for herself. She is just being practical about her time in the industry. Personally, she has been in a great place, marrying music royalty and Archuleta star David Foster. The two now have a son. Furthermore, Katharine said that she had a little success here and there. This includes her first album, which was also critically praised. However, she is in no hurry to release another album or record another song until she knows the time is right. At this stage in her life, she feels she can be picky. People send me songs, and I'm like, nope, that's not going to be good enough. I don't want to do a good song. I want to do a great song, she explained. And sometimes those are really hard to come by. Do you feel Katharine McPhee should have been a bigger star in the music industry? Finally, are you excited about the upcoming new season of American Idol? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.